Welcome to the National Institute of Academics. Barron'S Gre Words List 26. Ingenue Invigorate. Word, ingenue. Meaning, an artless girl, an actress who plays such parts. Sentence, although she was 40, she still insisted that she be cast as an ingenue and refused to play more mature roles. Word, ingenuous. Meaning, naive and trusting, young, unsophisticated. Sentence, the woodsman had not realized how ingenuous Little Red Riding Hood was until he heard that she had gone off for a walk in the woods with the big bad wolf. Word, ingrained. Meaning, deeply established, firmly rooted. Sentence, try as they would, the missionaries were unable to uproot the ingrained superstitions of the natives. Word, ingrate. Meaning, ungrateful person. Sentence, that ingrate Bob sneered at the tie I gave him. Word, ingratiate. Meaning, become popular with. Sentence, he tried to ingratiate himself into her parents' good graces. Word, inherent. Meaning, firmly established by nature or habit. Sentence, Katya's inherent love of justice caused her to champion anyone she considered treated unfairly by society. Word, inhibit. Meaning, restrain, retard or prevent. Sentence, only two things inhibited him from taking a punch at Mike Tyson, Tyson's left hook, and Tyson's right jab. Word, inimitable. Meaning, matchless, not able to be imitated. Sentence, we admire Auden for his inimitable use of language, he is one of a kind. Word, iniquitous. Meaning, wicked, immoral, unrighteous. Sentence, whether or not King Richard III was responsible for the murder of the two young princes in the Tower, it was an iniquitous deed. Word, initiate. Meaning, begin, originate, receive into a group. Sentence, the college is about to initiate a program in reducing math anxiety among students. Word, injurious. Meaning, harmful. Sentence, smoking cigarettes can be injurious to your health. Word, inkling. Meaning, hint. Sentence, this came as a complete surprise to me as I did not have the slightest inkling of your plans. Word, innate. Meaning, inborn. Sentence, Mozart's parents soon recognized young Wolfgang's innate talent for music. Word, innocuous. Meaning, harmless. Sentence, an occasional glass of wine with dinner is relatively innocuous and should have no ill effect on you. Word, innovation. Meaning, change, introduction of something new. Sentence, although Richard liked to keep up with all the latest technological innovations, he didn't always abandon tried and true techniques in favor of something new. Word, innovative. Meaning, novel, introducing a change. Sentence, the establishment of our SAT-I computer database has enabled us to come up with some innovative tactics for doing well on the SAT. Word, innuendo. Meaning, hint, insinuation. Sentence, I can defend myself against direct accusations, Innuendos and oblique attacks on my character are what trouble me. Word, inopportune. Meaning, untimely, poorly chosen. Sentence, a rock concert is an inopportune setting for a quiet conversation. Word, inordinate. Meaning, unrestrained, excessive. Sentence, she had an inordinate fondness for candy, eating 2 or 3 boxes in a single day. Word, insatiable. Meaning, not easily satisfied, unquenchable, greedy. Sentence, David's appetite for oysters was insatiable, he could easily eat 4 dozen at a single sitting. Word, intimidate. Meaning, frighten. Sentence, I'll learn karate and then those big bullies won't be able to intimidate me anymore. Word, intractable adjective. Meaning, unruly, stubborn, unyielding. Sentence, Charlie Brown's friend Pigpen was intractable, he absolutely refused to take a bath. Word, intransigence. Meaning, refusal of any compromise, stubbornness. Sentence, the negotiating team had not expected such intransigence from the striking workers, who rejected any hint of a compromise. Word, intrepid. Meaning, fearless. Sentence, for her intrepid conduct nursing the wounded during the war, Florence Nightingale was honored by Queen Victoria. Word, intricate. Meaning, complex, knotty, tangled. Sentence, Philip spent many hours designing mazes so intricate that none of his classmates could solve them. Word, intrinsic. Meaning, essential, inherent, built-in. Sentence, although my grandmother's china has little intrinsic value, I shall always cherish it for the memories it evokes. Word, introspective. Meaning, looking within oneself. Sentence, though young Francis of Assisi led a wild and worldly life, even then he had introspective moments during which he examined his soul. Word, introvert. Meaning, one who is introspective, inclined to think more about oneself. Sentence, in his poetry, he reveals that he is an introvert by his intense interest in his own problems. Word, intrude. Meaning, trespass, enter as an uninvited person. Sentence, she hesitated to intrude on their conversation. Word, intuition. Meaning, immediate insight, power of knowing without reasoning. Sentence, even though Tony denied that anything was wrong, Tina trusted her intuition that something was bothering him. Word, inundate. Meaning, overwhelm, flood, submerge. Sentence, this semester I am inundated with work, you should see the piles of paperwork flooding my desk. Word, inured. Meaning, accustomed, hardened. Sentence, she became inured to the Alaskan cold. Word, invalidate. Meaning, weaken, destroy. Sentence, the relatives who received little or nothing sought to invalidate the will by claiming that the deceased had not been in his right mind when he had signed the document. Word, invasive. Meaning, tending to spread aggressively, intrusive. Sentence, giving up our war with the invasive blackberry vines that had taken over the backyard, we covered the lawn with concrete. Word, invective. Meaning, abuse. Sentence, he had expected criticism but not the invective that greeted his proposal. Word, inverse. Meaning, opposite. Sentence, there is an inverse ratio between the strength of light and its distance. Word, invert. Meaning, turn upside down or inside out. Sentence, when he inverted his body in a handstand, he felt the blood rush to his head. Word, invidious. Meaning, designed to create ill will or envy. Sentence, we disregarded her invidious remarks because we realized how jealous she was. Word, invigorate. Meaning, energize, stimulate. Sentence, a quick dip in the pool invigorated Meg, and with renewed energy she got back to work.